I'm Tim, welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Patek Philippe 5085 1A Neptune, officially the Neptune Complication. You can see and you can purchase this micro-rotor stainless steel Patek Philippe sports watch on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen to see our full sales listing for this watch, with additional accessories included in the sale, high-resolution images for your desktop, and of course complete pricing details for this Patek Philippe 5085 1A. Now on my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, you can see a watch that embodies the maxim, if you want to invest in Patek Philippe, invest in steel. This timepiece was once one of 3 steel references available in the Patek Philippe catalog, alongside the Aquanaut and the Nautilus, but while both of those have had an extended run, especially the Nautilus, this model was only on sale from approximately 1998 to 2004, so it's extremely scarce, but always a pleasure to encounter. Now the watch is 37 millimeters across the round of the case, not including crown guards or crown. In terms of thickness, quite simply, it isn't. The caliber 240 micro-rotor based complication allows this watch to be only 10 millimeters thick, and with a generously sloped sapphire and domed bezel, it slides underneath any tight sleeve or formal cuff. Now you'll notice that the watch has an impressive span across the wrist, and that's because though the lug-to-lug measurement is 43.5 millimeters, the outermost rigid outcropping of the bracelet extends the flare of the watch across the wrist to an even 54 millimeters. Quite impressive stance for a timepiece built in traditional Patek Philippe proportions. The bracelet gives it incredible presence, and all in high polish. Now the bracelet is an absolute charm. It's a gem and it's completely supple on the wrist, as comfortable as it is beautiful. This bracelet features many individual, almost beads of rice. It's almost a throwback to the 1960s and 70s, and you can see all in high polish. It has tremendous personality, but it also has plenty of channels between the links to relieve sweat and heat on hot days, as well as obviate the pinching of skin or the pulling of hair. Now it has a simple and elegant Patek Philippe double-hinged deployant with a secure clamshell featuring the Calatrava cross. Now the watch also features a blended bracelet and lug combination, so its aesthetic is highly integrated in the best tradition of the Nautilus. Where the watch sets itself apart is in the nuance. The watch has a gorgeous satin finish across the flanks of the case, contrasting with the beautifully polished bracelet, lug hoods, and domed bezel. Moving inboard, you can see the watch has a potent black dial. Now it's a semi-gloss finish, and it has tremendous contrast with the white metal of the case. This is a watch that is aesthetically well suited to almost any attire short of a bathing suit. While it is a sports watch, take the Aquanaut, take the Nautilus into the water. This one's for sports on lands, or more generally, for a good sport. The timepiece features a 48-hour power reserve scale featuring a flourish of color, a moon phase set beneath a radial date display, and small seconds between 5 o'clock and 4 o'clock with its own small and elegant railroad-style circumference. You can see, likewise, a chapter ring railroad-style circles the watch, and it has a nicely extended minute hand. Good proportions there. Also, the off-center complications give the watch just a little bit of handsome, calculated asymmetry. And you can see under the case back the glorious caliber 240 micro-rotor. Now you can see the 22 carat golden winding mass. I'm going to try to get a better view of that against the light. You can see the gorgeous Côte de Genève across the winding mass, and if we can find another angle to properly bring it out, the same horizontal Côte de Genève across the bridges. There's a tight and even perlage on the base plate, and the edge of every single bridge has a gloriously rounded mirror polish, phenomenal anglage. It features a 48-hour power reserve. The micro-rotor allows it to be exceptionally thin, as the rotor's in the same plane as the rest of the bridges and the actual works. And of course, featuring a 21,600 vibration per hour rate to achieve that superb 48-hour power reserve. The balance is borne on a Gyromax-style free-sprung apparatus, so it takes and holds a regulation better than a conventional mobile stud, a refinement characteristic of Patek Philippe watches since the middle of the last century. Adjustments of the moon phase and the date are done by pusher correctors on the case flank. The timepiece has character, it has presence. With the white metal and the black dial, it has versatility baked right in, and with a short production run, rarity is ensured. Finish it off with stainless steel, and you're talking a phenomenal Patek Philippe to own in the short term and in which to invest for the long term. See it and buy it on our website.